Wolves of Naptown podcast is for entertainment purposes only. The opinions expressed here are not intended as factual information, and it's essential to do your own research. We respect cultural differences, personal choices, and beliefs, and although we do not intentionally try to offend, we understand that it's very possible we may do so. Remember, we are not revealing anything about ourselves. Our goal is to entertain. Please listen with caution and enjoy the show.
Welcome to the Wolves of Naptown, the Wolves of Naptown podcast. We are here. We are back here for the city of Naptown. Go ahead and let's clap it up for us here. We got a very, very special show. I am the one, Starship West. I'm here, of course, with the wonderful Madam Boss Lady. Clap it up again for the Boss Lady here. All right. And here we have a special guest here, representing Naptown here. We have Rose Key in the building.
How y'all doing?
That's what's up. So we're going to have Rose here for the duration of the show. We're going to go ahead and talk with her about everything that's going on with her in the music scene and the acting scene. I mean, Rose is doing it out here, and we're going to go ahead and get it all live here on the Wolves of Naptown. Let's go. Ladies, do you have anything that you want to say before we get started? No? Let's get started. All right. Let's go ahead and get it in there. And just to let you know, Wolves of Naptown, we are available on all social media platforms. We are on TikTok, we are on Instagram, we are on Facebook, and we will be on YouTube soon. Like, we're going to be there soon. I promise you. We will be there soon. All right. And if you want to be on the Wolves of Naptown, hit us up. wolvesofnaptown@gmail.com. We want to get everybody that's a part of Naptown on the show. Let's go ahead. Let's fade this out. Let's get to it. And you know what we want to do here is we want to go ahead and let you know the best of Naptown is here with us. We're going to go ahead and start playing some of that music here to let you know. So this song, Rose, here, we're going to go ahead and start off with No Options. Okay. Now, this is a posse cut, right? So who's on this? Who's on this track?
Man, my guy Cannon, Music 317. He's the one that started this record, and I'm just a feature. And
Okay, all right. Now you said Cannon. I heard the tag in there. We're not talking about the Cannon, right?
No, we're talking about 317 Cannon.
Okay, I was just like, I heard the Cannon on there. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go ahead, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Wolves of Naptown, let's go.
Options, yeah, I ain't got no options, yeah. Flip the grind on overtime, yeah, I ain't got no options.
Hood shit, gangsta shit, yeah, he like the way I walk, like that? Yeah, he like the way I talk, yeah, he like the way I move. Every nigga like a little bitch with some hood shit, yeah, he look me in my eyes, yeah, that nigga know he fine. Too much hood in me just to fall for a weak
Let's
nigga.
Go.
Let me tell you something about the hood, it's just in me. I just head and go and get the Glock for the op. I can't fade away, nigga. I'm on top. Fuck around and catching case on you bitches. You miss me. Always sneak dissing, always talking like your big dog. You slipping. You will never sit at my table. I swear to God, I get you missing. I never mess with nobody in they feelings. They be snitching. I'm moving forward. I'm taking charge. I'm moving forward. I'm taking it back. I'm moving forward. I'm coming back. I'm from the hood. I never play that. Looking good, money long. I'm eating good. I'm tasting like a snack. Moving forward, I'll push a nigga back. Rat niggas, fuck you, nigga.
Young niggas is dropping, yeah. Old niggas is popping, yeah. Flip the grind on overtime,
Not playing.
Shout out to Cannon, man.
Not fucking around. That's what's up. That is what. Man, let's clap for it again, man. Come on. That's what's up, man. So is that song going to be like a new project or something that's already out that we can go ahead and consume? Like, what's
it's
up with
on
that?
all platforms. We finna make a video real soon. That's my partner. Like Cannon, when I say that's my partner.
Okay.
My partner. Yep.
Okay.
We got new music gonna be coming out soon. We working on new stuff. We finna travel together and do a lot of great things together because I think this record is really good. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me ask you, how long have you been rapping?
Man, you gonna laugh when I tell you. Well, I started off writing poetry.
Okay.
And it became into rap. I started rapping when I was in high school, but I always knew I could. And then 2 years ago, I took it serious.
Oh, for real.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So how many projects have you done so far?
I got one EP out. 6 records on there. It's my first one.
Okay.
It's about a year, almost a little over a year now. I'm still trying to push that. Far as projects, I got a few videos. Of course, I'm in a movie.
Okay, yep. We're going to talk about that.
Yeah,
We're going to talk about that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Right. So let's get into that because I know when we did kind of like a pre-show interview here, so you actually have 2 movies. Yeah, a movie that you're already in right now. It's on Tubi, right?
Yes.
So talk about that.
That movie, it's funny how I got that role. I'm an attorney in that movie. A friend of mine's, she asked me to play in the movie. I never been in no movie. I never played in the movie, never had a part in the movie. And she just, she was like, you can do it. And that's how I got it.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what's up. So you play an attorney?
Mm-hmm. Yep, I got she hate when I say it's a small role in the movie. She always say, they big. Don't
All
never call
roles
them
on
small.
a roll.
Yeah.
Get it.
But the part that I'm in,
I ain't got no role in no movie. So
but I'm an attorney. I'm basically taking up for the young man that's in trouble, and he's basically trying to. His mom don't want nothing to do with him. She want to get rid of him, send him to his dad, And I'm just standing up, taking up for him, and talking about the case and stuff like that. So yeah.
all right. So what's the name of the movie?
Full custody.
Full Custody,
Yeah.
and that's on Tubi, y'all. That's on Tubi. So go ahead and check it out. I admit, I've been bougie. I've not been on Tubi yet. You be seeing the little videos and stuff online where they be talking about the stuff be looking like blaxploitation movies. You know what I'm saying?
Tubi something else though.
They be looking at that, but you know what I'm saying.
Some
A
of
lot.
the good shows come out of that though.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? If it's rocking and if it's given an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, for black folks to go ahead and get their stuff out there, then why not? I mean, some of those blaxploitation movies were good, you know.
Like I
seeing the
said.
boom mic falling down, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
It's just
a little bit
another
of bad act.
platform. That's how I look at it.
But there are some good there's some good stuff there on Tubi. I just haven't got into it because man, I'm too busy editing videos. Man, I wish I had time to watch it. Why I gotta be a clown? Why I gotta be a clown? I gotta be a clown now. Let me tell you something, man. Anybody want to put me in a Tubi movie? Call me. Call me for real, straight up. I bang.
They
I'm
always
in
having
there.
auditions though. The people that I'm working with, they always having auditions. So hey.
Now you actually that brings me to the next part because you got a new movie that you're getting ready to be in. Let's
Yes.
talk about that.
Okay, my homegirl, shout out to Miss Blue, Brittany. Miss Blue, she's the writer of this movie, the Naps of Naptown, Streets of Naptown. That's what it's
Okay,
called.
Streets of Naptown. All right.
I'm basically playing the role as a best friend, kind of a little ratchet, you know.
Okay,
And
all right.
that my character is Mariah. Nyla is my best friend, and she just basically come across a guy she used to deal with, and I'm basically like, ooh, who's that?
Okay.
So I can't wait until that. We film in April, so that's when everything's going.
Now it's going to be filmed here in Naptown, right? Because sometimes it'd be like Streets of Nap, and it'd be like in Iowa or some shit.
We don't
No, it's gonna be filmed here.
We do it
Miss
the right
Blue,
way.
it gotta be filmed here if you watching.
There we go.
Don't
All
go to
right.
Iowa.
All right. That's what's up. So be on the lookout for that. Obviously, you definitely want to support all Naptown. Now, you see, West supports Naptown. They ain't always talking shit about y'all.
Right.
But some of y'all motherfuckers is some snakes out there.
Lord.
See,
Man.
boss say he don't like that. Okay.
It's a lot of them out there. I had to figure that out.
Do not get him started.
Oh my goodness. All right, man. So who have you worked with here? Anybody that we know that you worked with here in the city of Indianapolis?
I had started. It's funny how I even got into the music. And connected. Tony Cleveland.
Right. Tony Cleveland. Yep. Real big.
Shout out to him again, because because of him putting me on the track is what made me known. I did like a hook, and they was like, "Who is that?" And
Okay.
What's the name of the track?
NJ.
NJ? Okay. All right.
And I just did a hook on there, and ever since I've been doing my thing ever since. So shout out to Tony Cleveland for giving me that opportunity.
Right. Shout out Tony Cleveland.
Yep. And after that, I worked with Prince, Cho Naptown Prince. We did a record called On the Flow. It's a strip club joint. And when that popped out, that was my second record, and that's how it happened.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So let's go ahead and let's get into it here. And I seen Naptown Prince when I was looking at the video for the next song I want to play here, Out the Way. All right, so tell me how Out the Way came out, kids. We got the video, and hopefully, when you're seeing this right now, you're seeing a little clip of the video here. It's a little note to myself to go ahead and put that in there. But let's go ahead and talk to me about Out the Way.
Out the Way, I wrote Out the Way just chilling, like just thinking about people making me feel some type of way. Get out of my way, I'm trying to get the bag. Also Ludacris, I was inspired by that. And how I got that video, Cho got a platform called Cho Play That Naptown Shit, and it was a mic drop, and I was like, hey, get me on. And that's how I got in.
So, yeah, it's a nice video, you know what I'm saying? Got the bag, you know what I'm saying? Sit there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some other stuff too we can't really talk about, but you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, it gets legalized here soon. But anyway,
man, one day.
One day here. But yeah, we want to go ahead. Let's keep the party going. I want to go ahead and play this track, man. This is fire. This is Out the Way, Rose Key. Let's go ahead. Let's get into it.
Niggas always talking all that shit like they got money. Always in my way. I'm just trying to get the bag. You feel me? This one. Move, bitch. Get out the way, ho. Get out the way. I'm trying to see this fucking bag, ho. Move, bitch. Get out the way, ho. Get out the way. I'm trying to see this fucking bag, ho. Give me 50 feet, I'm trying to get the bag, ho. Trying to get this money, I can finna let that shit flow. Gotta get this money, cause these bitches in my way. Daddy said, trust on nigga, I don't trust anyway. Ha, push it. I put the P to push it, baby, you didn't know. Niggas out here clout chasing, trying to get a free throw. Bitches always talking shit, I don't give a fuck. Haters in the back, though, leave them where they at, though. They trying to get the info, but them snakes will get you killed, though. Jungle in the back, leave them snakes in the pothole. I just wanna get this shit poppin'. Let's go. Ha, push it. I just wanna get them bands being real, though. I just finesse a nigga for his bands, I'm on go mode. I never pop this pussy for no bands, I'm a boss hoe. Move, bitch. Get out the way, ho. Get out the way, I'm trying to see this fucking bag, ho. Move, bitch. Get out the way, ho. Get out the way, I'm trying to see this fucking bag, ho. Move, bitch. Get out the way, ho. Get out the way, I'm trying to see this fucking bag, ho. Move, bitch.
That's all of you out in Naptown. Get the fuck out the way.
I'm trying to see this fucking bag, ho. Rolling up that blunt, high down motherfucker. Looking in the mirror and I'm feeling like a pimp son. Niggas always trying to get this pussy, they ain't getting none. Always talking like they solid, nigga be capping, huh? Ha, push it. I get that money and I'm focused on that bread hoe. Yeah, I'm feeling hungry and I gotta get that queso. Yeah, I'm talking crazy cause these niggas think I'm loco. Ha, push it. Money, power, ha. Push it, money, power, move, bitch. Get out the way, ho. Get out the way, I'm trying to see this fucking bag, ho. Move, bitch. Get out the way, ho. Get out the way, I'm trying to see this fucking bag, ho. Move, bitch. Get out the way, ho. Get out the way, I'm trying to see this fucking bag, ho. Move, bitch. Get out the way, ho.
So I'm talking about Rose Key. Tell him.
I'm trying to see this fucking bag,
fuck out the way.
Wolves of Naptown.
And that was Rose Key with Out the Way. Oh my goodness. Man, let's just clap that
was
shit.
a banger. All right.
Clap that shit up here. You know what I'm saying?
That was fun. I love that record. It was fun to make.
Hey, it made me want to start, bowing out, you know what I'm saying? Boss lady every way to get up. Man. That's what I'm talking about here.
Shout out to Ludacris. Hey.
That's all right, man. He didn't need those bars. He already made his money off of it, man. Let's rock out with that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh my goodness, man. Rose Key, we're happy to have you here. Let's go ahead. Let's get into our first topic here. Now, I don't know if, y'all all know Kanye West. Yay, you know, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? If you seen him recently, you know what I'm saying, walk out his wife in some clothes that looked like she had no clothes on.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know what I mean? You know,
I ain't never seen no clothes. Whatever.
yeah.
I ain't seen
That's the point. You know what I'm saying?
looking for the clothes.
You don't see a whole lot of clothes on her or whatever. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man, how y'all feel about that. But the biggest thing now is that, you know, Kanye West has come out here. He's saying he's a billionaire again. He says he's about $2.8 billion. I don't know how or why, but okay, he's a billionaire out here again. And so he started to feel himself, right? So now he's gone on X, on Twitter, you know, and started doing the anti-Semitic thing again, saying all kinds of stuff. Now, here, let me see if I can pull some of this stuff up now. If he's still saying some of the craziness, I'm probably going to have to bleep some of this shit out. I'm probably going to have to bleep some of this shit out. But I just kind of want y'all to just get an idea of exactly what this dude has been on. Like, this dude has been on some just crazy, crazy crap, man, for real.
Respectful. Yeah, come on now.
I know. He's just
gonna
been...
act up no matter what. Like, what do y'all want?
He gonna be who he gonna be.
He's gonna be here
baby.
again. Now I hope he done took some of this stuff down here. Okay,
Really?
yeah. I hope
He ain't taking none of that
He
down.
should be taking this stuff
He's
down.
not gonna
Like
take that
honestly,
down.
he should be taking this stuff down. So it
Ain't
looked
gonna
like
take it
yeah.
down.
So it looked like he did take some of it down, which is good because he was getting people was unfollowing him. But essentially, I mean, it's a lot of the same stuff that Kanye's been doing before. I mean, a lot of this, you know, praising Nazi movement, you know, just talking about, you know, Jews in a negative light, you know, and actually he got kicked off of Spotify because he had his store on there, the little Yeezy.shop or whatever, you know, selling clothes. And he started selling two things that were just crazy. One, he sold a recreation of the same sweatshirt that Cassie wore in the video that everybody saw where she's trying to get away from Puff. She's getting into trying to get into the elevator. Right. Yeah. And so he recreated that and started selling that shirt. Right. And he's actually gone so far as to be like, hey, all rappers need to go out there and start telling, you know, screaming to the heavens that we need to free Puff. Like Puff is in jail for the wrong reasons or whatever. You know, so he did that shit. Then he's also just straight up sold a shirt with a swastika on it. And so they finally took the thing down. But my thing is this, you know, Kanye West, you know, to be someone who made, you know, Jesus Walks, for someone who made a whole album, you know what I'm saying, with Sunday service, you know, talking about the Lord or whatnot, you know, and then just want to go out there and just talk about all these anti-Semitic rants, you know, against Jews. You know, he talks bad against black women because you can see the type of women that he gets with, right? It's just essentially, you know what I'm saying, on the lighter side of the cream. You know what I mean? So
On the lighter side of the cream.
the lighter side of the cream, you know what I mean?
That's funny.
So first, I just want to get your opinion on that. I mean, it's like, are we tired of Kanye West yet? You know what I'm saying? Are we tired of him, or is this music just so good that we're just going to continue to just bear with it, just as long as he brings us new music? Because he's doing this because he's got the new album coming out.
Go ahead. I personally feel like I don't even know of no new music. I'm not trying to hear that. It's his old music that I'm attracted to.
Me too.
And he's just slow. He's slow. I mean, for real. What are you doing all that for? It's just, to me, he's just slow. And I feel like he's doing it straight for, you know, publicity.
Yeah, same here.
Right there.
I mean, he gonna be who he gonna be, but I like the old Kanye.
Yeah, I'm good.
But you know, like they say, people gonna change. And he's one of them.
Yeah. Change for the worse, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, really just change for the worse. You know, and I guess you're right, boss lady. It is for an album rollout. You know, this is what he does. Every time he releases a project, like with the Vultures project that he had a long time ago, he was doing a lot of the same stuff. You know, he was saying all this stuff that was getting people canceled. That obviously, you know, he got his ex-wife, you know, being boned down by Pete Davidson. He didn't really like that. You know, so he started talking all kinds of shit about that. But it's all for this album rollout to get people to want to, you know, get into Kanye. Now, I think back in the day, Rose, I'm not sure, you know, saying if you're old enough for this or not. You know, there's a rapper used to be called Eazy-E, you know, and he said back in the day that, you know, all publicity is good publicity when it comes to rap. There is no such thing as negative publicity. And I think that he's kind of going around that, you know, saying that same
I
train.
keep hearing that. Like, I hear that all the time. Like, do you really got to go out here and do bad things to get attention? Like, do we really have to do that? I mean,
We should.
I get it that they say that, but it's like, man, before you know it, you made a fool of yourself, you know? So,
Yep.
He don't care because you're going to forget.
yeah,
You're going to forget.
it's crazy.
We forgot about half the stuff he done. I mean, it's the some things that we keep bringing up because when you think Kanye, the top thing you think is anti-Semitic. But right now, you can't even get to what he used to do as far as music because he's an idiot. Yeah. But I think they're right. I think all publicity is good for them. Because why would you keep doing it if it wasn't?
Right. You're right. You know, and it's like, this is not his first rodeo. This is not his first rodeo. He's been doing this. He keeps doing this because,
And it must have worked.
I mean, yeah, think about it.
He's working because he still matters. Like, he's still getting numbers. He's still making money, you know, and people pay attention to the worst things. Like, you know, I can put something on the internet giving somebody a gift and I'll probably get 2 views. But if I put something on hurting somebody, it's gonna blow up.
Oh, it's gonna go.
You know?
It's gonna go viral. You know
so
what I mean? It's gonna go viral for sure.
It's messed up that it's like that, but it's like that. You know.
Yeah. You know, and that's the thing though. It's just like, you know, even kind of R. Kelly gets this a little bit too, because there's some people that it doesn't matter what he did, you know, to those young women. It's the music is out there. It's like, oh, I still gotta listen to the music. The music is great.
I'm sorry.
I'm listening.
Listen, I know what he did. I disagree to what he did. But that music is it's hitting.
I'm gonna tell you something, Rose. Hey, I mean that was like 80%. You know what I'm saying of my little boom boom CD. You know what I mean? If I bring a young lady over here, you know what I'm saying, that was 80% of it. R. Kelly. It's like I can't even play anything anymore. I guess I bust out some Chris Brown and you know what I'm saying, pretend like I know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know
for real.
So,
What was crazy is that, I mean, we tried to cancel this man, and I don't care. The music is the music, and he did that, right?
yeah.
Separating the two, I don't know. But as far as it goes, it's still the music. Like, ain't nobody, I mean, we try to boycott, but I'm still,
His
it's
music
gonna be
still
okay.
getting played to this day.
Yeah.
Barbecues, cookouts, whatever. I hear his music everywhere.
Oh, you know, and he's a musical genius. You know, we've talked about this on previous shows. You know, just kind of like, you know, talking about R. Kelly, as well as Ye, and it's kind of like some people just do something so well that it doesn't matter the type of person that they are. We just want what you provide to us. Yeah. And some of the clothes too. Like, I have no idea why his clothes sell like that. Yeah. Just this basic shit. I mean, he got like some basic slide. Yeah. You know, it's like he keeps selling these clothes, and it's like, I don't know what it is. Maybe people have just been paying so much for Yeezy for so long, and now he's selling this shit for $20. We just gotta have it. I don't know.
No, I think what it is that it's him. It's him.
His name.
Yeah, and it's not. It is. I think it's just him. Like, I feel like it's the name, but think about just like he said, the shock factor of everything he does. Now you just got to be a part of it. So it's
that's true.
It's his marketing scheme. That's what he's doing.
Yeah,
he keeps his name.
He's
on your
smart.
lips.
You know, I give him to him.
He
be
is a
having
genius.
some.
I don't care, but he's slow
is.
for sure.
But it's crazy how he do it. You know, but hey.
But it's working for him. That's why he keep doing it.
Right.
I see that a lot though. Even in the local music, you know, people do certain things to get the light. So it works. But do it always work for everybody?
Look at Sexy Red. Yeah, look at just all you gotta do is go down and look at some of these people and you're like, oh, she is so ratchet, but everybody's banging.
Y'all love Sexy Red out there.
Everybody's banging. They used to say that about Glorilla. She ratchet. She
Hey,
ghetto.
don't say nothing about I love some Glorilla.
Y'all love her now. Y'all love her now, and I do too.
Come on the show, Glorilla.
Did
Come
y'all
on the
love her
show.
when she first came out?
Oh, man.
Y'all know you men didn't. She was like F and F. Y'all was like, wait, what?
No, because the reason
I
why
like the glow always though.
No, I know I did because the ratchet mix is always good. Thanks, Cardi B. The ratchet mix is good.
I'm a 3-6 Mafia fan, and you know, and Glorilla does a whole lot of the, you know, that style of 3-6 Mafia. So I've always been on Glorilla. You know what I'm saying? I always say, but Sexy Red. I mean, when she's talking about, you know what I'm saying, pussy pink, my booty hole brown. I was like, oh, this is a flash in the pan. And the next thing you know, because I'm the concert guy, so I go to these concerts. And, you know, when I'm sitting up there and, you know, the DJ is rocking and stuff and they put that Sexy Red, I'm telling you, man, these 30, 40-year-old women, oh my gosh, they in there and they just, yeah, fuck you, bitch. And they're just like, I'm looking, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, ma'am. Let me step back. You know what I'm saying? Let me get y'all rocking.
I just love her hustle. Like, I know that everything she do ain't always the best, you know, especially for the upcoming youth and you know, different people that's watching. But I love her hustle, her drive. Like, a lot of people music I don't always like, but the person and who they are and what they're trying to do, I understand it because I'm in the music and it's hard, you know what I'm saying? And it's messed up that we do sometimes have to put out some messed up things to get seen, you know?
Yeah, but that's the beauty of it. That's the art to me. Because do you think she's not really like that? Do you think she's a church girl for real? She's not a church girl.
I don't know if she's a church girl. I don't know about that part.
She's really ratchet. She do it really well.
Yeah.
She's ratchet for real.
Yep.
And she's just doing what she knows. That's what's selling.
That's what's selling.
Too many of us are faking what we trying to get, you know, but she's just raw with hers. And not just her. Look at Cardi B. Cardi B came up from, you know, from the mud. And she made ratchet a thing. So, yeah, we act like, oh, that's too terrible to hear. Don't put that on radio. But it's on the radio.
Yeah. And it's happening. Everything she do, they really doing that stuff out here. It's no secret, you know what I'm saying? But the part that I don't care for is that the younger people have to see that. It's hard to dodge that stuff. So, you know, people that's out here that do have kids and stuff, if they are watching it, just teach them what it's about, you know, because they watching.
Yeah, it is not going nowhere.
Yeah. No.
Now I will say this: one thing that I will never call Sexy Red is, you know, dumb or stupid. Like everything that she's doing is deliberate. Like she is deliberately doing this. Is smart. This is calculated because there is no one out there that's quite like Sexy Red. No. Sure, there's ratchetness, but man, ain't nobody talking about, you know what I'm saying, booty hole brown and doing all this other type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
But the same thing that Kanye's doing. It's the same thing.
I mean, and that's a good point. I mean, men have done this, you know what I'm saying, since the beginning of rap music. You know what I'm saying? So really, Sexy Red is now, only thing different is that it's a lady that's doing it. It's a lady's doing it. And then we talk about, you know, what is the impact on young women, which is true, but what is the impact of rap music in general been on young men? You know what I'm saying? Going forward, you know.
Quietly, some of these kids, that's their mama. Like, let's keep it real.
And there you go.
That's
Your
they
parents,
mama.
your parents have to be involved.
I'm saying it's not foreign to them because Sexy Red is their mama.
No, it's she
for real.
right. You know, me being
I'm so for real, they out here.
me being in this local community, in the industry and just being out, it's a lot of Sexy Reds, and they are mothers. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
So
that's
you
just
say,
what it is.
If you say keep the music away from the kids, they live it every day.
Majority
They
of
live
them
this
do.
every day. Yeah.
Yeah, I see it all the time. So she's definitely right about that. Like they out here, they watching this stuff, and they gravitate to it very well.
And that's why I said Kanye is doing what he do. This is what he does, and I believe he's a genius. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can come for me. I'm right here. But he's a genius. He's smart. Look where he's getting. He lost it. He got it back. He's still doing it, even with his rants and going crazy. He's still making his money.
Yeah, a lot of it too. You said something earlier, Wes. You said something about, even though we see these things on the internet about these people, are they really like that? Like,
Right.
on a personal level. And it's crazy that you say that, because me personally, people think I'm this certain person, but when you meet me, I'm real humble, I'm laid back, I'm cool. So Sexy Red, I think she might be cool in the mud.
I bet she is.
Cool.
No question. No
Like,
question.
I think she could be like real laid back, you know what I'm saying? Cool. She could be ratchet, but when it's time to be ratchet and deliver and do her job, she do it. She do it well.
I think she's ratchet because she's ratchet.
Yeah.
And I think everything that's tame is what she's taught.
Yeah.
Because she does it too well.
I watched a video and somebody asked her that question. What would you like to know? What would you like to people to know about you? And she just was like, I'm nice. She's giving, and I have seen her give. You know, she gave a homeless man $1,000. So it made me look at her a little different, because it's like deep down she might just be this nice person, but she's, you know, once you give an image, that's what people want.
Yeah, but I don't believe that she's not nice. I believe, for real, I believe that she's just regular like me and you. Now, what would I be doing Saturday night, this past Saturday night? Like, what was I doing? Yeah. You would look at me now and be like, oh, you know, well, I wasn't doing nothing. But I'm just saying, just think about it like that. When you think about it like that, people have different sides, and she's amping up an album. Yeah. She's putting the album out. Yep. So she's going to be hyped. But in reality, you'll probably catch her in the Target shopping like the rest of us. Like, no, I definitely believe that. And and just to get back to Kanye, I really feel like he's normal, regular, you know, on the beat. But I think what he's thinking, what he's saying is what he really feels. I don't think he's making that up for shock value. He just shouldn't be saying it. But he has to really feel that.
He
'cause
definitely
done said it
believes
too
that.
many times. Yeah.
He definitely
Kanye
believes that.
confused me. I don't know what to say about that.
But he's confused in his head is what I'm trying
Yeah.
to say. He's already confused, and he's letting you see how confused he is.
And did you hear this? So we've all been assuming that Kanye's been bipolar, right? We've been assuming bipolar. So he just recently came out and just said that his wife has suggested that maybe he's not bipolar, that maybe he's autistic. And so they went ahead and he said he went to doctors, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, they agreed that he's, you know, there's something different than being bipolar. And so it's like maybe he's on the wrong medication or whatnot. That's why he's just flipping out. Like, I don't know. I think he's using, I think he's using this as kind of just like as a cover, just like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm off my meds or whatever, you know, and let me go ahead and say what I really feel. And right now, I think he's coming out and saying all this again because he's feeling himself. He's telling people that he's a billionaire again. And he's just like, man.
But he probably is.
I mean, yeah, but
you know, sometimes they make money that we might not even know about. You know, it's a lot of people behind the scenes that got money that was in the industry and doing probably better than some of the people that's in the industry.
My thing is that, you know, makes me question this because a lot of times when we talk about someone is worth like $1 billion, a lot of times we're talking about net worth, right? So it isn't always like liquid cash. Like I can go to the bank and just withdraw, you know, $1 billion. A lot of times they incorporate, you know, what you're worth to other companies and stuff too. Like what is your money making power? And that's what got me questioning it because when he was a billionaire before, you know, he had all these contracts, you know, with Adidas and whatnot, you know what I'm saying, that really pumped up his net worth. I'm looking at it right now, it's like who's partnering with Kanye West right now for him to get that money?
You don't have to know that. He can still be making
we don't know that, but it's going to make me question it though.
Exactly.
That's like
but $1 billion though?
You can make deals without people seeing it.
Yeah. It's a lot of people doing it though. It's a lot of people that got a lot of money.
So you bought TikTok.
Yeah. I personally know people that makes that type of money and you will never know. It's just like they doing it. Don't nobody need to know because I don't want nobody to know that I got $1 billion. I think even if I got big and famous, like Beyonce status type of stuff, the world don't know I'm rich. But they don't have to know exactly what I got.
But she's over there in the background. She ain't out there. So you don't know how much she's really worth, like what she's really doing.
All I'm saying
I know
is
the
it's
internet
like
don't tell.
I get what the ladies are saying, right? So if you're talking about you're a multimillionaire, yes, I can feel that. But you try to get to the billion, and he's talking about he almost got 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? Off of what? Off of selling, you know what I'm saying, these little slides, selling, you know, saying racist T-shirts. Like, how are we getting there? How are we getting there?
He did it before, so I believe.
But he did it before with the backing of, you know what I'm saying, like Adidas and the backing of all these
just
other.
like Adidas dropped him, you got people steady waiting. Okay, well, Adidas is up here, they dropped me, so now I'm low hanging fruit.
He's got some secret benefactors, I guess.
He might. I don't know. I'm not even gonna sign on to them. I'm just saying it could be anything. It could be all the people who thought they couldn't reach him. Like, look at the Janet Jackson and JD. Like, we didn't think that JD could get Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
Boss Lady's been on that for a minute.
What the heck? And he slid in, and she was really looking like she liked him. So he could really be having deals. He could be, you know, secretly dealing with Pepsi or Coke or somebody. I don't know. I
believe he got it.
Be anything.
I mean, I can't say he won't lie about it, but like,
I do believe he'll lie about it.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. But I don't care.
Yeah, I do believe
Just
him.
give us some good music or shut up. Like,
definitely Kanye is not above lying about anything.
Yeah.
All right. So I want to go ahead. I mean, we had a nice conversation about Kanye and his racist ass. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to go ahead and just, you know, bring it to the floor here. Now, what if you had a friend like Kanye? You know what I mean? What if you had a friend like Kanye? So the question would be, what if you had a friend that you found out that was racist? Could you stay in that friendship? Could you stay in that friendship?
If he's racist towards our own people, no. You know, but, you know, I couldn't, you know, but if he's racist towards the opposite, I mean, that's just how he feel, you know, but our people, no.
Okay.
It's like, I just feel like that's not right. You came from a black woman, you know? So
True. Yep.
I don't know. For me, I mean, I'm going a little bit to the left on this, but I got a friend who is a white older male, and he's been my friend for years. He's a really good friend, and I know that he's not racist.
Right.
I know he's not racist, or at least I feel it. I don't know nothing.
Right.
But honestly, once this Trump thing came up, it was just like, I don't know. Like, we might have to have a talk.
So
like,
he's like supporting, like, oh yeah, Trump is doing his damn thing.
He's definitely a supporter and has always been. But he has never shied away from the fact of how he treats me and how he feels about me.
Okay.
I mean, I'm talking about better than a lot of my black friends.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
honestly, I just can't. And I talked to my daughter. I was like, I don't know if he's racist or just an asshole.
Yeah.
Because he's got the label asshole. He rides with that label. He's definitely an asshole. But I don't know that he's a racist.
Yeah.
Right.
So
right.
I could, if my friend was a racist, I guess I'd have to figure it out. But I don't know. It just, how do you treat me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that.
That's a confusing thing because you got some people that could be racist, and it's so weird to say this, but you got people that's racist and have a couple different color friends and treat them well,
Yep, exactly.
But
yep.
that's so weird. You can work with somebody that treats you good and they be racist.
True.
So
how do you answer that? I'm rolling with my friend until I don't have a reason to. Because, I mean, we literally been friends over 25 years.
Yeah.
And he's been nothing but nice and sweet. Calls on holidays, birthday gifts, everything.
You should ask him.
Just ask him.
You should ask him.
But he's already said he's not racist. And I really don't believe it. And like I said, until this Trump thing come up, he's I just think people, okay, off the beaten path, but I think people who are for Trump are just slow.
Yeah.
I don't think that they really, they just want to win.
Yeah.
I don't think that they're really, I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't think they racist. I don't think he's racist.
Yeah.
I've never even had any derogatory, I just don't believe it. I just don't believe he's racist.
Well, yeah. I mean, shoot, I don't know, because you got black people that voted for him, so it's really, you can't really go by that too.
I just think
that's true. That's true.
You
But I
got
don't
black
care.
people that voted for Trump.
Black people,
Yeah.
they racist too.
And you know what I'm saying? So he might just be a Trump fan, and it might not even have nothing to do with color. He just probably like some of the rule, whatever he's saying, Because black people voted for him, so you will have to feel the same way about your own candidate.
I do. What you mean?
Okay. But I would say,
think that we are sometimes.
like you said, till you find out it is what it is. But
Yeah, if he'd have treated me different, then I'll change up. But right now, I really was like, dang, is this a thing? I really don't think he's racist. But if he was,
probably not.
I'd probably rock with him because he
I
treats
like
me
that.
good. And I've never seen him treat anybody black bad.
yeah, he just because he's a Trump fan don't make him racist. Because like I said, black people voted for him.
And he's just an asshole. Like, he does identify with, I'm an asshole. So we kind of roll with that. We don't call him a racist. We just like, you a bona fide asshole.
So I like what both of your ladies said, and so I can answer the question: can I be friends with someone who's racist? The answer is yes. And why is that yes? Is because we do it every day. Just like you said, Rose. I mean, there's a lot of people that our color. Let's just focus on just our color.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There are a lot of us that are racist. Like, how many times? So boss lady's
Yeah,
over here.
yeah.
Boss lady's laughing.
That makes sense.
All right, man. But check this out. Has anybody here, you know what I'm saying, in their lifetime, and you don't necessarily have to say I, but just in your mind, if you just seen a white person just walk out of a car or whatever, and your mind just immediately went to, man, that dude look like he racist. That dude look like racist. Just how you walk out the car, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you look like he on a farm or whatever. Maybe he's got the wrong color hat or whatever. But you look at him, he's like, man, that dude's probably racist. And you kind of protect yourself, like that. You know what I mean?
I'm
You
guilty
know what I'm
of
saying?
it.
Right. So,
Stereotype.
and here's the thing. So when we talk about how people view us, we don't want people to look at us and just not know anything about us and assume that we are a certain way. Somebody don't want somebody looking at you and thinking like, oh, she must be a thug, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, because she rap or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants that. So it's like, I honestly believe, that black people, honestly, can be some of the most racist people. Like, honestly, because think about it this way too. How many times now, Rose? You may not have to deal with that, but have you ever had? Boss lady, stop
I didn't even hear the
Stop
question.
it. Let's just say you have some of your friends that are darker complected, right? Have you ever, walked in on a conversation where they're talking about, oh, these light skinned motherfuckers do this, then these dark skinned people do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have. I have heard a lot of conversations and a lot of things about light skin, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it made me look at at people that think certain things about light-skinned people different, because it's like they don't even know that sometimes us being light-skinned, I always wanted to be dark, personally. I love dark. My daughter's dark. My daughter's father is dark. You know what I'm saying? My father's dark. I can't be against dark people, but there are people that's against light-skinned people. So I guess we can be racist. We can be racist to our own people. You know what I'm saying?
Prejudice toward our own people.
Yeah, we can.
And I definitely feel it the same way. Like darks do the same with lights. Lights do the same. It goes both ways. Yeah, it does. So we just some prejudiced people. Period. We do that.
But I love all y'all, man. I don't even
it's true.
I don't see color. Like, I don't see color, you know. But he had made a statement like, "Have you ever seen somebody that pull up and be like, he racist?" I have done that before because I'm not sure he's
I think we've all done that.
Yeah.
You know,
you don't know.
Yeah.
You know, you was raised to know that, you know, whites didn't like black at a point in time. So it's always going to be in the back of your head, you know.
Better to be safe than sorry, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you got the blicky on you.
You silly.
Yeah.
No, but that's the reason.
For real, make sure you got the blicky on you.
That's the reason why I said, you know, because he treats me like he treats me, that I until he treats me different. That's how I feel about it, because that's anybody. I'm going to give you the benefit of doubt until I have to cut you about your actions.
Yeah.
Right. You know, and I have, you know, just like the boss lady, you know, I said one of my best friends is white as well. You know what I mean? And, you know, it just kind of like along the same lines. It's like, you know, okay, you know, support the, you know, the red hat movement, as I call it, the red hat movement, you know, but always treated me nice. You know what I'm saying? Never made me feel less than or whatever, just always treated me nice. And so, you know, it just kind of like, you know, before I worry about that person, it's just kind of like, you know, we as a people, we got to get out of our own heads. You know what I'm saying? The light skin, dark skin type of shit. But it needs to. It needs to. Because, you know what I'm saying? How can we sit up there and tell another race to stop looking at us a certain way when we're looking at our own people the same way?
But that's a rabbit hole. It will never, like, it's going to be an explanation no matter what. Now, I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing. What I'm saying is, you're going to be tired. After that conversation, you're going to be real tired.
But it's a conversation needs to be had. It's kind of like...
It's being had all the time, but it's just like, are we going to get it? How many people, if you say that to them right now, they're going to get it?
Right. That's true.
You get it,
I agree.
get it. But most people will not get it. They already stuck.
I will say this, you know, and if we got, you know, ladies, you got any more to say on this, you know, feel free. But it's crazy to have someone who is non-black or somebody that's white, or whatever, and tell me that, man, black people just really just focus on color so much, you know. And it was just the wildest thing. And it's like, on one hand, you know, you have to hold your hand back because you feel this is backhand reflex. He was like, man, I can't believe you had something to say. But then, you know, that person made a great point. They're just like, man, as much as we hate our own people, you know what I'm saying, through just our own variances in our skin color, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and then we have the audacity to tell everybody else, you know what I'm saying, hey, accept us. We need to start accepting ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's true, but I still feel like they wouldn't understand because they weren't there. Yeah. And how do you tell somebody, if you know that you have a mental issue, if you have these dreams or you feelings, whatever, if you know that, how do you express that? You see what I'm saying? We back to the Kanye thing. Like, he's living his real life. How can you say or feel anything different than what you know?
That's true.
I know, and I've been a victim of racism. So how do you get that out your head? So it's we can talk about it all day, and I feel like I'm way better than I used to be, but I still am on guard when I see people who look like they can be offensive to me or make me feel some kind of way. It doesn't matter. We can talk about it. We can try to get past it. And I mean, I'm at that age where, of course, I feel like I've done that. But the bottom line is it's going to be on the forefront because it's on the forefront of everybody's mind, even for her to say it. She don't feel that way because her life is different.
Right.
But for me, I'm like, no, that's every day we get up, it's going to be some type of adversity toward us.
I hear that.
So, I mean, it's easy to say, but you're not going to get past that. Not in my lifetime, I don't think.
I got you. I love this conversation, ladies. Do we have anything else that we want to go ahead and chime in on this? You know, any more middle fingers we want to give to Kanye or whatever?
Middle finger is petty. Let's go. I got one that's been brewing.
All right. So let's go ahead and clap it up for that.
Okay.
All right. Miss Rose Key, you know, we are now in the intermission of our show, and this is a part to where we get petty. All right. We get petty. Just whatever you want to get petty about. If you want to sound off on something. I mean, we done got petty on everything. I done got petty on everybody in Naptown. You know what I'm saying? Boss A gets petty about this whole 38th Street, you know what I'm saying?
Starbucks.
Crap
It
that's
don't
out
never
here.
stop.
You know what I'm saying? Road work, whatever. So I'm going to bring it since Boss Lady's already said she's got a petty.
That's right.
What you got for us, Boss Lady?
TikTok.
TikTok.
Y'all
Okay.
already know.
Yeah.
What's up?
Let's talk about it. Okay, so you know we did the show on TikTok, and it was like, oh, when it comes back up and all this, you know, the whole
Yep.
serenade.
Yep.
It came up before we finished the show.
I know, right? Yeah, I know.
TikTok.
But it wasn't available for everybody at that
It's
time.
available now, and it's dumb.
is now.
Because what was it for? What was it all for? What were you teaching us a lesson? What was we getting a
that
whooping?
threw me off.
Like, what was
Yeah.
that?
And I haven't even heard anything. Like, I thought it wasn't going to go live like that until it's sold. And I haven't heard anything about it being sold or whatever. And now it's just back.
It's just back.
And
yeah.
petty as hell. Because listen, what did you accomplish?
Nothing.
You just tried to disrupt something, and to me, it reminds me of like when your parents be like, "You gonna get a whooping," and they just keep prolonging it and
Yeah.
prolonging it because they always got the upper hand. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you selling it or are you getting rid of it? I wasn't even ready to get back on, and I was like, "See, this is what I mean, petty. I don't
Playing mind games.
That is it. I feel like I'm being jerked all around with TikTok.
Yeah.
I still love it. Though.
I don't like TikTok because it keeps on flagging my shit. Like, man, what the hell is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all supposed to be much freer than this. Like, Instagram and Facebook let shit fly. You know, I'm always getting notifications.
I don't know how you get flagged.
You know, I don't like this. I don't like this hashtag. This has been removed. I'm like, man, look, TikTok, man, fuck
TikTok
you.
is strict, especially with music.
right.
Yeah,
Oh,
especially with
okay,
music.
'cause I
Like
be over there
you have to
banging.
have rights to your music and certain type of rights in order to
Really?
play.
Oh,
it,
yeah.
Especially if
Oh,
it's your
I
own
didn't-
music. You got to make sure when you got music on there that you own it, or they'll flag you.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Ain't that the craziest thing to be sitting up there and your song is muted? You know what I mean? It's like, but
It is
this
really
is my
Yeah,
song.
my
You know what I'm saying? They're like, what the
TikTok
fuck is
straight.
that?
I mean, I'm just really getting into like all the way in tune with TikTok, but it's a place to be though.
Yeah, it's a banger.
yeah.
Like I like that way more than Instagram. Instagram can jump out the window and tumble down. The,
The
I
Boss
hate
Lady is
Instagram.
never on Instagram.
I hate it. I'll
like
post on there,
Instagram.
but I pop off of there. So I can't stand. I don't know why either.
Yeah.
I don't know why I never liked it.
I like Instagram. It's that's where a lot of my numbers was made on Instagram. So
Well, you're probably
Yeah.
young enough that you know how to operate Instagram. It does not make sense to me at all. Just
come
like
on.
Twitter.
You got to represent us older folks, the unks, and aunties out here.
It's just like Twitter. I think I signed up for Twitter like about 20 years, I don't know, a long time ago,
Yeah.
and one post. I could not make it make sense. I hate Twitter.
right.
Yeah, I post on X or Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I just post. I don't
think I got a Twitter
I don't even know what it's going to do. Half the posts don't even post up, or then I'm just like, look, whatever. I honestly, just like I told Boss Lady, I just use X for porn. Honestly, that's all I do. You know what I'm saying? It's just got all kinds of porn on there. That's what I use X
And
for.
I did not believe it.
Until I showed Boss Lady, it goes straight off. No filter, no storyline. Just get to it. Just
I had no
Just right to
idea. I'm like, oh, no wonder it's popular.
you know what I'm saying, for a minute and 30 seconds.
That's okay.
I keep it simple. I got simple things. I don't even have all that stuff. I got TikTok, IG, Facebook, and YouTube. That's it.
That's it. That's my
That's what's up.
That's it.
Well, Miss Rose Key, do you have anything that you want to be petty about and you want to sound off on?
Let me see. I don't know if this petty or not, but I want to say stop hating off the upcoming people.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Say that again.
Stop
sure.
hating on the. I see a lot. Like the people that's already been doing their thing for a long time. It's like the people that's coming up. They hate to see them pass them up.
Gatekeeping.
Or even be there.
Yeah,
The gatekeeping.
I see that a lot. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has to have their time. So when I feel like the people that's already in the game that's coming up, if you see them trying to make it and you just quite couldn't get to that level, help them because that's gonna take both of y'all somewhere. You know, you never know. Like I can't stand it. Like the upcoming is just important as the people that's already up.
So the crazy thing is that I don't think people realize or remember when they were doing it first. Like it was probably way harder back when they was doing it. And it's the same thing we kind of face now, you know, with hairstylists. You got the new hairstylists. We older people be trying to hate on them, and we do need to hate on them sometimes, but they hate on us too. But we have to realize they started somewhere. So, you know, your braid styles might not be, you know, crispy or whatever, but you still started and you still posted. The fact that you posted, got roasted or whatever, okay, move on, because now you're going to grow from that. So,
it go both ways, though.
It really does.
The upcoming be feeling some type of way about the people that's already in the door. But I see the opposite more. I see the upcoming not lead. I mean, the people that's already passed, they don't lead the upcoming. Like, they don't show them. We out here trying to figure it out. I know I'm one of them people. Like, I didn't went to a lot of people that's already in the game, ask questions, and it's like, they don't want to help me.
But do you think they can, though? Because everybody's not a teacher. A lot of people just don't know how they got it.
That's true.
That's true.
So you have to put that into play, too. Some people don't know how they got it.
Some of them I know for a fact.
Are just hating.
Yeah. And some just don't want to see you. Even though they didn't get to where they need to get to, some of them just don't want to see you get to that point.
But doesn't that make you stronger, though?
It does. It made me go harder.
Yeah, it make you swing even harder.
The most important thing I learned about Indianapolis and being here and watching all these different people that has been in the game for a long time is just like a cycle. It's like a cycle. It's like everybody is stuck here.
And I don't even know if stuck is the word. I used to call it the cliques.
Yeah,
like they like to be in their little cliques. And I'm like,
it's all the above. Stuck here, cliques. You know what I'm saying? Gatekeeping. That's all this. That's why I be going off about the snakes in Naptown. You know, when I used to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Experienced the same thing. It was just like you couldn't throw a party. You know, I'm gonna throw you out there. You know, you couldn't throw a party because as soon as we promote the party, next thing you know, this DJ Gino, we over here picking delis or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, we was promoting this party for like 3 weeks now, and then all of a sudden you just pop on the radio. It's like, oh, I'm gonna be here, and then of course everybody flocks over there. You know what I'm saying? We love you, Gino. I'm just telling the story. I'm just telling the story.
Yeah, I like
you know what I mean? We're just telling the story. You know what I'm saying? That's back a long time ago.
Did you?
Yep, I just met him. He be doing his thing.
Yeah, cool OG.
I see it a lot. Like it's really sad. After paying attention to so much things that just didn't serve me, I walked away from it. You know, I seen it early on. I don't want to say no name, but an individual told me, he's like, you know, it's good that you see it now, being in the game 2 years versus 10 years later. Because he was like, don't be like me. Because I allowed those things to capture me. And I stayed because I'm assuming that I can do this and do that with these individuals that sold him a promise. And it never happened. And, you know, so I'm just like grateful to know that I can go forward in peace and see the truth. You know, I see snakes, a lot of them. I've been around people but
you know how to navigate.
And I heard conversations and different things, and I just be like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I look at it like this. I look at it like if you about your business, you know what you do, you know you get down, right? Can't nobody stop you. I don't care how bad, how hard it is. Can't nobody stop you because you already one track mind. When you worried about other people,
you ain't gonna succeed.
You can't make it.
You can't.
So if you have that mindset, you good.
Yeah. So I just decided, you know, as of today and a couple weeks, months, whatever, that I'm just gonna continue to stay in my square and just keep going forward and break that cycle.
Tunnel vision.
Because, you know, like
and make sure you don't do the same to somebody else.
Yes. I believe in I believe in helping each other. I'm big on anybody that know roles. Like, if they want to know something, I'll tell them.
That's what's up.
That's the question they always ask me. Like, how did you get in the game? And you only been doing this for 2 years, and you doing this, you doing that. You got to put God first. God. I can't stress it. You got to stay consistent.
You got to pray just to make it today.
You got to pray. I'm big on God. Like, anybody asks me, like, how you do this? I say God. Because when I tell y'all, man, like, one of them days I thought I couldn't do it, I was doing it. Them broke days, all them days, I was doing it. I've been consistent for 2 years. I have not stopped because I believe God got me.
The drive,
Yeah.
Absolutely. That was wonderful. I love that, Patty. I like that. You know, and absolutely, man. Stop hating on one another.
Yes,
like, honestly, stop hating on one another. This is why I get so bitter about a lot of these things. to just stop fucking hating, all right? Stop fucking hating. All right. Let's get into the last part of the show. So we can go ahead and get this wrapped up here. But I wanted to save the best for last. You know, the boss lady and I, we were just grooving out here to this next song here we're about to play by Rose Key. Now, it's called No Commitment. Now, before we play this song, Rose, tell us about No Commitment.
Okay, No Commitment. I remember when I wrote this song, I was at home alone. I was dealing with someone off and on for the last couple of years, and he's a good person, but I always felt like he always just say, I don't want to commit, but his actions was different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen more in this guy. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he was the type of person that wanted to commit, but just afraid.
Right.
So that's why I say every time I close my eyes, I just want to make some sacrifices. I got to let you go, but it's killing me. But through the journey of dealing with him, I started seeing things. I started noticing that, like, his movements, his pattern, and I just wrote the song No Commitment. That's how that came about, because he always said, I don't want no commitment. But his actions was just different. I just seen...
It's real confusing.
Yeah, it was confusing, and I just walked away. I walked away from that situation, and when I wrote that, that's just how I felt at the time, you know?
All right. Let's get into it. We're going to go ahead and talk with Rose a little bit more about No Commitment. We also have a discussion around that song, but I want to go ahead and play this jam. We was grooving to this here. Yeah. So go ahead. So this is Rose Key with No Commitment.
I know you said you don't want commitment.
Yeah.
I be losing myself over you.
I know you say you don't want commitment.
I'm here whenever you're ready.
I can see it in your eyes that you need me.
Sometimes I feel you need me.
And every time I close my eyes, I just wanna make some sacrifices.
All about you.
I gotta let you go, and it's killing me.
I'm gonna fade away.
I'm in the mirror screaming, oh, oh. I'm in the mirror and I'm daydreaming. I'm thinking about you, oh, oh. I swear to God, oh baby, I need you, oh, oh. I'm in the mirror and I'm daydreaming. I'm thinking about you, oh, oh. I swear to God, oh baby, I need you. I just gotta face the fact you avoiding us.
Why you keep on avoiding us?
When we together, it feels like you and me.
Damn, you're missing out.
Missing out.
Every time I close my eyes, I just wanna touch on you, boy.
I miss touching you.
I gotta let you go, and it's hurting me.
This shit is killing me.
I'm in the mirror screaming, oh, oh. I'm in the mirror and I'm daydreaming. I'm thinking about you, oh, oh. I swear to God, oh baby, I need you, oh, oh. I'm in the mirror and I'm daydreaming. I'm thinking about you, oh, oh. I swear to God, oh baby, I need you. I'm trying to fade away like you wasn't there.
I'm gonna disappear.
It's tearing me apart, but I'm strong enough.
I gotta stay focused.
But I'm fighting out these urges for you, boy.
Goodbye.
I gotta let you go, and it's gonna set me free.
Set me free.
I'm in the mirror screaming, oh, oh. I'm in the mirror and I'm daydreaming. I'm thinking about you, oh, oh. I swear to God, oh baby, I need you, oh, oh. I'm in the mirror and I'm daydreaming. I'm thinking about you, oh, oh. I swear to God, oh baby, I need you.
There we go. Rose Key, No Commitment. Smash hit right there. Smash
Thank
hit
y'all.
right there. All right. Before we get into it, Boss Lady, what's up, man? What's up?
So you remember when I heard that? I was like, she sounds like somebody.
Okay.
I said Tierra Thomas, but because she went to Ball State too. Cinda Williams went to Ball State back when you were born.
How old y'all think I am?
No, I'm just saying.
We just
It
looked off your press kit.
but honestly,
There
I
you
went
go.
to school. I went to college in 89, 90. And she was almost ready to graduate. She had, I think she did a Spike Lee movie. I'm not sure, Harlem Blues. And she had a song, and I was like, God, it sounds like something. That's what it is. It's Harlem Blues. I don't know. Can you pull it up?
What was the
and play it?
name? What was the name?
It's Harlem Blues. It's a
Yeah.
Cinda Williams?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
fire.
We,
And
we,
that's what it
we're not going to give Cinda Williams
No,
any
we're
money.
not. But I'm just saying. But what I'm saying is like it sounded like something. I was like, that sounds soulful, like somebody. It was really. It kind of touched me. I was like, that was fire.
Did you have like
Send
an
me that.
inspiration?
No, that song came from the heart. You know, it was just. I just was at home and I wrote something. I was going through
I think it
something.
was just like how you were talking about like
Yeah,
how
how
you
I
actually
It's the
sang the
way.
song.
Yeah, it
like
was-
the
it
way
was
you
a-
were singing the song. It's like it
'Cause I said
sound like that
Vivian Green
voice.
too, but I feel like
Let's see. Let's go ahead so we can just kind of get an idea. What's it called? Harlem Blues?
yeah, Harlem Blues.
Harlem Blues. Let me
That's
see if
what
I
it
can pull it up
reminded me
here
of.
real
Like
quick.
it was soulful like that. I was like, oh my God, like
I'm trying to bring back some of the stuff I hear.
that we used to love,
yeah.
love, and then you see we ain't
I'm
hear
working
no
on some new stuff. I just can't wait to give y'all that new stuff. A lot of people want me. That's my first R&B I ever put out.
more. Oh, I'm a fan.
Because I start rapping first. You know, like I said, it was easy to get in just rapping.
Is that the song right there?
That's yeah, I believe this.
Yeah, that's it. Let's see. That's what Boss Lady said. One just real quick here. Oh man, no, because we're not playing nothing from whatever that was on
Yeah.
YouTube. Okay, nope, not you either.
That's good.
Not you either.
You get all the little
Nah, man, because we're not. This person's putting apple cider vinegar in an ice tray. Like no. Mm-mm. Okay. I can hear it a little bit.
Oh, when she get in that song, you gonna be like, oh my God,
That's my style of music right there.
it's fire.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm doing?
That's soulful.
I'm gonna come back and give y'all a live. Y'all okay?
Oh
with that?
yeah, come
I'ma
on back.
I'm gonna bring my guitar player and give y'all some live on y'all show. Y'all okay with that?
I'm
We
good.
are, hey, we are definitely okay with
I'm
that.
already a
You
fan.
heard this first. Rose Key is coming back.
Exclusive.
All right. So we gonna cut Miss Williams out here.
I
Okay,
get it, but
we
you
gonna
get the
cut
gist
that
of it.
out.
Like when
Uh-huh.
you hear the song, you know.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna save it for later. I had a little cold, so I will give y'all some now, but I'm gonna hold it off.
We on the best. Don't be doing it with a cold. Because we be like,
So
what?
what I want to ask you, I mean, just listen off that No Commitment song, just how much, it really felt like it came from the heart, right? So I want to ask the panel here, right? And call y'all the panel, right? So that's the panel. Like, so when it comes to commitment, can you stay with someone who refuses to commit to you? No. You love that person. They may love you, but they don't want to commit. Can you stay?
That was the whole status. That was my status. No. It hurts. It hurts because, when you give your all to somebody and you believe in them and you want to commit to them and they just don't want to give you that, it hurts more because sometimes you can care for somebody so much and be willing to sacrifice everything to be with them. But if they don't want to commit, it comes with a lot. They mean they free to do what they want. They free to everything. They
have
like
their
an
cake and
open
eat it
book.
too.
Yeah.
That's what they try
It
to
hurts. It hurts, because man, it hurts. But in that situation that I was in, because I was just in that situation, I just seen things for what it was. I had to walk away because mentally it was bothering me. You know what I'm saying? Even though I kept doing what I was doing, still being Rose Key, inside I was hurting. Because that person that I really cared for, I wanted to commit. I wanted them to be there when them days when I was shining and they wasn't there. Just situations that I was in. I had to
talk about it.
That they, they told me they was real. They don't want to commit, and I should have listened the first time that person said
Fairly
it.
wrong.
Yeah, so I take full count. I take responsibility for that. Couldn't think of the word.
Accountability.
For allowing myself to even go further with that person when they had already told me that's not what they wanted. That's why I say I see it in your eyes that you need me. You know, I seen a lot of great things in that person, but I also seen the wicked side. So I feel like that person probably don't even love themselves all the way because they couldn't commit to someone that was great like me. I'm great. I don't care what nobody say. Shit, I'm great.
But you are right. So it may not be that he was or wasn't great or whatnot, and you are too, of course. But it's a timing thing, and he was honest. That's a plus. But the bottom line is, if he's not ready, if you're not ready, then he's not ready. It doesn't bother nobody. Nobody's got a problem. But if you're ready to commit and he's not, you're wasting your time.
I'm wasting my time.
Period.
I feel like I wasted a lot of my time with that individual, but I can't sit here and knock that person because that person does have a good heart. You have good things about him. It's some good things about that person, but at the end of the day, I seen what direction it was going.
But you didn't waste your time because the reason why you didn't waste your time is because you got something out of it.
Yeah, I did.
You felt like you should have left earlier, but you got good memories. You care about him. I can tell now that you cared about him. So you didn't really waste your time. You just didn't make a decision early enough for yourself. You think it probably was the right time.
Yeah, you're right, because my mind is so different. I'm free from that. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for me to scroll through the internet and see the individual. It's easy for me to go somewhere and see him and not feel like I used to feel. I'm free from that. And now I'm focused. So I did learn a lot from that situation. I feel like God will put a lot of things in front of you to get you ready for the next level.
Or make you turn to where you need to be. Yeah, that's true.
And I want to say thank you to that individual. You know why?
Absolutely.
Because it's making me better. It's making me see things better. It made me stronger. And no commitment is going to get me rich.
Period.
So thank you, baby.
Thank you to that individual out there. Thank you for fumbling the bag.
Yeah.
Thank you for fumbling the bag.
I used to tell him all the time that record's going to be it. My advisor, shout out to her.
And the story's going to be so sweet.
I got a video coming soon. I'm going to push that record. And y'all remember what I said on this podcast. That record is it. I'm telling y'all, no commitment.
It is it. It is it. It is it. It's fire. We was in there. That was the first track I played for the boss lady. And she was like, oh, man. She was like, oh, she sounded like, I'm like, yeah.
You got an earworm with it.
And then I flipped it with the hip hop. It's like, oh, man, she's doing everything, man. And acting too. Man, what the? You better get on board. You better get on board. So
you said we could be a little petty, right?
We could be petty. Go for it.
Shout out to my haters.
I
appreciate y'all.
All of them.
Shout out y'all.
And,
get the name right.
Shout out to the people. This is so important to me. Shout out to the people that always believe in me. And y'all know who y'all is. I don't gotta say no names. I know who y'all are. Thank y'all so much. I do want to say one name though.
Go ahead.
Cannon. Man, when I say
that's good.
Cannon has been a wonderful person to me. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
I haven't even been knowing him a whole year. But sometimes God will put certain people in your life that will make you
that's what's up.
Feel a type of way. Versus people I've been knowing for 10 years, 5 years, 2 years. Growth. He has been a great person, a great friend. Shout out to Cannon. Shout out to his girl. They are awesome.
That's good. That's that no gatekeeping that you've been needing. Trying to give you direction. That's what's up.
For real.
That's what's up. And I want to say something on that too. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, Rose. You know, because just like you said, man, you gotta have the right people.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying, on your team, the right people in your life. You know what I mean? And just for doing this podcast, so people don't even know this podcast has been, you know what I'm saying, off and running since 2023. But you know, until I got the right person, the boss lady, you know what I'm saying, a part of the team.
Loving boss lady vibe.
I got the boss person. Yes. Now we're starting to, you know what I'm saying, to pop off. People are, you know what I'm saying, starting to really listen to it. You got to find the right person. Someone who has the drive, the determination, someone who has the smarts, you know what I'm saying, to go ahead and get it going. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm leveling up on the boss lady right now. But what Rose said was so important. You got to have the right people that are ready to go ahead and get it in. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to make it out here, especially out here in the streets of Naptown. Absolutely.
He's been standing on me like Cannon has not like I done had some conversations with him. I ain't even been knowing this man that long. And like I don't want to tear up because like it's just a lot of beautiful things he has said to me to make me see things clear. Even when I was going through my headaches with trying to break away from the person that I cared about. He made it clear to me like how wonderful as a person I am. Sometimes we just need to hear it.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying? And he just gave me. He gave me that.
Inspiration. Yeah, that's
He just
good.
made me feel like, okay, Rose, you got this. He was there at the weakest moments of my life. And like I said, sometimes you don't even got to be friends with people for 10, 5, 10, 6 years.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can meet a
Oh,
person.
that is beautiful.
And
Ken,
they
I
be
want to
great.
meet you and your girl
Cannon-
now, too.
Cannon and his girl, Glenda.
Oh,
like,
my God. That
wonderful
is real
people.
sweet.
Shout out
It
to
really
Cannon.
is.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Cannon.
even if I don't know you, Cannon, shout out to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him. Man, we're gonna have to bring
We
Cannon.
gotta do
We
that.
going to Austin, Texas, for 4 days for the South by Southwest. So
Okay.
we down there. We're gonna be networking and performing down there. That's my partner in crime. Just like you said, y'all gotta
That's
find your
what's
person.
up. That's
Boss
what's
lady,
up.
I love you, girl.
Okay, thank you, girl. I love you, girl.
That's what's up. That's what's
That's
up.
what's up. It is.
All right. Well, that's a great show here. We got to make sure that we, you know what I'm saying, respect Rose Key's time. And she's going all the way around the city, you know what I'm
Things
saying,
to do.
promote it.
She
So
important.
we going to go ahead. We're going to wrap this show up here. But I want to go ahead and just first let y'all know that, hey, make sure that you are following the Wolves of Naptown on all social media platforms. We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram. We are on Facebook. We will be on YouTube soon. Trust me, I'll do a whole big thing. Let y'all motherfuckers know when we out here on YouTube. So trust me. Rose Key, let everybody know where we can find you at, your project, social media handles. Where can we find you?
Y'all can find me everywhere. I'm just playing. Y'all can find me everywhere on all platforms. Social media, Rose Key, ROSEKEE. It's just that simple.
Okay.
I kept it simple like that because it's easy to find me.
Okay.
I know that's right.
Down and looking. Let's get it.
Yep. Shout out to West. Shout out to Boss Lady.
Hey,
There we go.
and you can find me, Madam.BossLady, on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube.
Yes.
There you go. And of course, I gotta get my shit in right. You know what I'm saying? So you can find me, Starship West. I'm everywhere, just like Rose he said. I'm Starship West on TikTok, on X, on Facebook, on Instagram, you know, and I'll be under the Wolves of Naptown, you know what I'm saying, for YouTube. So don't worry about that. But yeah, Starship West, you know what I'm saying, find me everywhere. We would love to have you. And also, if you want to be as great as Rose Key and come on the show, make sure that you are sending the email. Please, there's so much spam on the DMs. You can DM me, but please send an email to wolvesofnaptown@gmail.com. That's wolvesofnaptown@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? If you're a musician, if you're an artist, comedian, you know, or if you're just a regular person from Naptown that got something to say and you want to talk that shit, come on the show. There we go.
With your partner.
It's up from here, y'all.
It's up. All right. And to everybody here, make sure you are putting those notifications on so you can hear when the new episodes of Wolves of Naptown comes out. And thank you, Naptown, always for being a part of the Wolves of Naptown. Let's go.
What's up?
Wolves of Naptown.
I can hear it.
I used to be a producer, man. That's all that double tone.
Heavy.